About the Bryant Museum, not just the things you see behind us, but the things you don't see, the great history, the memorabilia that they have, and they frequently put out here at the Bryant Museum. As a matter of fact, one thing about a museum is, if it's a museum of Alabama football, history continues to be made. And recently, the people here at the Bryant Museum decided to update it with the Perkins through Shula years. Here's a look at some of what you can see here at the Bryant Museum in Tuscaloosa.
Now celebrating its 20th anniversary, the Bryant Museum is the place to visit to see the rich tradition and history of Alabama football. From its humble beginnings at the end of the 19th century to the triumphs that altered the face of college football history, you'll see, up close and personal, truly what all the fuss is about. Under coaches Wade and Thomas to coaches Bryant and Stallings, and all the others both good and bad, Alabama made its mark. And that's not even to mention all the great players who have blazed a path of greatness in both the college and pro game. Don Hudson, Bart Starr, Leroy Jordan, Joe Namath, Kenny Stabler, John Hanna, Ozzie Newsome, Dwight Stevenson, Cornelius Bennett, Derek Thomas, Sean Alexander, Chris Samuels. Alabama's impact on the history of college football is both undeniable and indelible, and the Bryant Museum is the best place to see all the history. But what you may not know is how much you don't see at the museum. It may surprise you just how much there isn't room to display. Ticket stubs, photographs, posters, and newspaper articles all the way back to the early days of Alabama football. Off to one corner, framed Tuscaloosa News covers of the day Coach Bryant died, and a staff working tirelessly to preserve what they have and always looking for more. Film, tape, and DVDs of most, if not all, of the Crimson Tide's practices and games. And check out this monumental archive room. As big as it is, there's still not space for everything. One can't help but be impressed with the meticulous care and attention the museum staff devotes to keeping the historical record of Alabama football alive.